Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another stream. You already know.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
No way it's not. It's gonna make me do it again.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of
Sebastian.
Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're
I'd love
faring
to.
well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Okay.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, there's so many people asking me for shit. You already know. I gotta do my boy Sebastian. Okay, do I have any leftover gear? Yeah, I probably make a stop at Hogsmeade, and then first my room of requirement, then Hogsmeade.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can. She also mentioned that poaching.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you find Deke when you're ready to go.
Oh man, I'd love to deep, but I gotta help Sebastian. He's the one that taught me curse spells, so I owe it to him. Now, does it do it all at once, or?
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Hogsmeade. Doesn't really matter where I go. Oh, I can do this quest while I'm at it too.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, increases the broom acceleration speed. Okay. Looks like it's 1,000. I probably will. Ooh, increased damage of all spells? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's no trade on this. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm about to come. Oh, I'm about to come.
Thanks for stopping
come.
by. Hope to see you.
No, I'm playing. Okay. Yeah, I already don't have an upgrade on that, so that's definitely staying with me. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have it. What upgrade is on this? Okay. Confringo. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's no upgrade on this, so I might as well keep this. You know, I actually like that one. But I gotta stay with the OG look, you know what I'm saying? Antonius the Third. But yeah, no, 1,000 is outrageous.
What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Frilled. You said frilled.
Thanks for stopping by.
Cook.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near our... If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
You know, fucking off to the races? Bitch, I'm going to Sebastian. Oh boy, Sebastian!
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
I heard one talking about sewing a sock the other day. How utterly revolting.
Completely barbaric.
Some are quite heavy.
Barbaric? Sewing?
A few quite talented authors. A couple even write books on magic.
How absurd! As if anyone hailing from a Muggle could write the first thing about magic. The sheer audacity.
But they're very good with Christmas decorations.
Oh, really? I do like a few of their carols, although they get all the facts wrong and clearly think any sort of vision is an angel.
Suppose they don't mind the odd Cornish pasty. Seen some unusual cats in that region too.
Saw one tear his coat in London once. Muggle, that is. Felt awful to not be able to help him with a mending charm. Not that I would have, of course.
I should hope not. They can't be trusted. Except with Cornish pasties, I suppose.
Found some books by Muggles.
Shan't be going there again.
Saw a recipe book last time I was there. The Tomes and Scrolls.
A recipe book?
Do you think they'd have one for the pasty?
I'm talking mad shit, bro. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, this ginger flavor sucks. By the way, I have tablets of dark chocolate that I insert into my mouth because I don't know, it helps me focus. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not even supposed to be at Hogwarts. Oh no! Why is it spicy? Ugh. Oh, Oh.
I wonder who lives here.
Aquí no.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Okay, it does feel way faster now. Oh yeah, this is way faster, and it's better to handle too. There's something here. A few enemies. Are they spiders? Oh, it's just a spider.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Another cave. Little.
How did I get me?
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for some.
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper before I took him for everything else.
Did you?
Okay, I got a restoma. Okay. Depulso. Confringo. Okay. Damn, it's been a minute since I played this game. Forgive me if I'm a bit rusty. Unless, you know what? Oh, they are pretty high leveled actually. They're around my level, but let's try this. The fuck is wrong with this game?
Aha! I heard something.
I'm just warming up.
Now you gotta die.
Are you even trying? Are you even trying? Good for you.
How did that feel? Painful, that is. Coward! Now I find you.
Arrest them momentum.
Yeah.
Somebody out there?
Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck? Bro. Fucking bitch.
Arrest them momentum.
Afraid to face you. Who the fuck? Motherfucker, you think I'm fearful of you?
Expelliarmus.
I'm afraid of you, you pansy ass bitch. Aww.
What are you, a gobstone?
Potato. Arrest them momentum.
Oh.
What? Last time I was in Lower Oxfield, my sack was full of potions. Left the shelves bare, I did.
I'm like a bane to these motherfuckers' existence, bro.
Petrificus totalis!
Arrest them. To your knees. Expelliarmus.
Done. Damn.
Shame nobody saw that.
Bro. Is that another wizard? It is another wizard, okay.
When we're done here,
Arrest them. Better have a look.
How the fuck can I not hit him? The fuck? Oh, no.
Agile thing, aren't you? Come on, you're afraid.
Arrest them. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Get the fuck on my face. Okay. Okay, so there's something up here. Not exactly sure what it is. It might be loot. I don't know. But oh, those poachers? Oh wait, no, I don't have a knapsack. Imperio. Crucio. Kills enemies instantly via Cadabra. But yeah, you could definitely notice it faster with this upgrade. Yeah, that's a... Oh!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too. Okay. The Goblin's base. Close, homie. Can't enter a mountain. Wait, what? Just going around, I guess. There's some villains outside your fucking doorstep, bro.
How nice of you to stop by.
Oh, look. No, I didn't even know I killed that guy. What's good, Brody? How, motherfucker, you see me right here.
You made
gonna
it.
come back up. Before you see me on my way, you just gonna...
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
Yeah,
No
no,
one
that
has
is
felt
true.
safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm
Ominous
hoping
could eat
a
a dick.
surprise
Could eat
visit
a-
from me and a new
could eat a
friend from
dick.
Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Oh, yeah.
This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot
Hello,
wandering
Hamura.
about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Ain't the time.
What are you up to now?
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Damn,
But
what
we
the
haven't
fuck?
tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Nah, you
Poor
good, bro. Take
Sebastian.
your time.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do.
Yeah, what
He's
he should
no
do is help
idea
out
the
his
harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Oh, it's in the...
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Oh, I shouldn't have took that.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Probably some
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book.
Arrest them.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. What such no! Let's get this over with.
Arrest them. Expelliarmus. Good freedom.
I won't rest. Stop it! One less human to worry about. Not quite enough.
The fuck?
You can't stop us. I won't rest.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Me? No, I was straight, bro. If anything, it seemed like you kind of struggled, homie. I ain't gonna lie. I see you getting rocked. Like, rocked. You motherfuckers was on your ass, bro. Hey, stay safe, bro. I got you. You lucky I'm here. They not whooping me. Shit.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
I told you it's a mineral they're looking for.
Revelio.
I may be fucking stupid, but I'm not fucking stupid. Look, this is probably the meltdown.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
I'm surprised Dumbledore isn't in this game.
Revelio.
Dumbledore being in this game would be cool. Something else here.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
What? Oh. I didn't see that front pass.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Wait a minute. What if I use it on this?
Reparo.
Okay. What? No. What about Lumos?
Lumos.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Revelio. Confringo.
I don't trust that shit, dude. Okay. Maybe something on the outside of it or something. Bro, I could easily get in there. See, there's something here. Get me in, fuck. Let me... Okay, you know what?
Confringo.
Good. just not going.
Expelliarmus!
Okay. The fuck? Okay, hold on.
Revelio.
Because I see a fucking downstairs here, but there's nothing else. Wait a minute, what's this?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. This well looks familiar.
Oh, this is the memory. This is the memory.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, almost like I've been trying to fucking do that.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Okay.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. They're after something bigger.
Confringo!
Can we get the camera right? Each day, the Muggle doctors. All they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. People read past this game event and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child I couldn't bury. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's.
Cure.
I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Shall I lose hope? Will I forget? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing I could lessen the burden of a heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Something here too. Oh my goodness.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Confringo! Lumos. 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 Confringo. Expelliarmus. Ultra. Confringo. Revelio. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Challenge complete. It's cool, but no. Okay. It could be better, but I guess I'll take it. Fuck it. Bit deep.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one.
I'm taking all of you.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you.
Arresto momentum.
Professor Harry.
Revelio.
Oh, that was all of them.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
So he could just teleport like that. There's something here.
Revelio.
Why is there fudge? The fuck is there just fudge sitting out there? Get kidnapped or something? Remember requirement. Oh yeah. Oh, I almost forgot what button it was again.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful... beasts, easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I fucked up. Fuck.
Arrest them.
Settle yourself. No harm.
Arrest them.
Now, I'm only trying to help. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
All of them? Yeah,
Arrest them.
by it, so...
Revelio.
That would not have been ideal.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Oh, yeah.
Arrest on momentum.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Revelio. Arrest on momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Arrest on momentum.
I'll look after you.
Arrest on momentum.
Everything's
Revelio. Arrest on momentum. Revelio.
That's all of them. No, it's not. There's still 3 left.
Arrest on momentum.
Professor Howell will never believe this. Do cooperate, won't you?
Arrest on momentum.
Settle yourself.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
What the fuck?
What exactly did you think of?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Is that a fucking pocket dimension?
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
What is this?
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Yeah, we grooming.
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
No!
I'll look after you.
What the fuck was the point of that? Are they all fed? Okay. One of them. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I mean that one's kept. I don't think that one trusts me.
Revelio.
Okay, where is that one? Oh, he's over there. He do not like that.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Oh, I could replace it? Okay, close number. Measle fur. Seal cut. Okay. Scorching 2. Okay. Yeah, for now, use that one. I don't even have Defendo.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Okay. First, before that, do I have any assignment? Okay, I do. Okay, cast a pulse on a levitated enemy. Acquiring, use an invisibility potion. Okay. Harley. Okay, invisibility potion. And thunder bow. Can I craft any of these as of now? Okay. I believe. Trillium fruit. Shit. At least do this though. 40 seconds. While that occurs, I can just make some of these. Can't go wrong with that. I fucked up. Anything else I'm forgetting? I'm good. Oh, Incendio.
Levioso. Repulsor. Revelio.
Muggle school is so dull.
Galleons and a historian.
Cannot win, but don't cry, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Ooh, Halloween.
Handy resource indeed. You're pleased to be included.
Okay.
Obviously, Hogwarts is the best.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio.
Oh.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather. You see, I have an idea for...
You and your concoction.
It's a gift, truly. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to... I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honey...
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed...
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You distracted me or what?
You should consider carrying a protection charm.
Revelio.
This doll and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Nine, 7. 9, 7, that's 16. 16, it's 24. It's 8. 8, what's 8? 8, 8, 8. 8, 8. 8. Spider. No fucking shit, dumbass. 8. I fucked up. There we go. And I forgot. It's... Isn't that 2? Okay, 2. Okay, 2, 13. So just 1. What? Okay, it's 2. 13. What? Is that even 2? Okay, if it's not 2, then I must be tweaking. Other than that, I'm really am fucking stupid. It's 0. Okay, 11, 0. It's 11, so 3. I've been to this part of the castle.
I've always said that travel broadens.
I should really get these assignments done. Okay, 10 astronomy class. Wingardium Leviosa.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Who the fuck is this?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes.
Very well. If I have time.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here.
Hello, Zorona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracle feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead I just wasted our time.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Duracle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
What the fuck was it? Damn, what the
Thank
fuck
you,
is
I
that
will.
like?
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Okay, an easel fur. Oh, all she sells is the oh man.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay, yeah, there's good materials there, but there's not really much for this. I'm not doing that shit, bro. This motherfucker tripping. Levioso.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Levioso! Depulso! Yes! Levioso! Stupid! Levioso! Depulso! Incendio! Stupid! Incendio!
Did I do this? Yes. there's 2 classes today. Man, if only fucking school was this fucking fun, bro. Only school, like real school, was this fun.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Shut about this. Shut up.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Who in my class, bro? Ain't nobody up in here, bro. Who the fuck it?
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy
okay.
is
Tony's
not
the third always
divination.
gets a reaction like that.
You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
You look mad as fuck. Bro, you look nervous.
Here,
Damn,
I
break
can
that shit.
adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
That is cool to think about.
Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class.
Oh, no.
I'm happy to report that we've yet to
I never
have
knew his
any
last name,
explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, here go. Here go.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Bro, what? How can I fucking access this shit, bro? Oh!
Incendiary. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
You're a real one, bro.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, we ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Damn, she did not look happy. Bruh, I know you peeped that fucking frown she had.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
That'd be cool.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Damn, my character look badass, bro.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onward. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Revelio. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Revelio.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is...
According to an old astronomer...
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning.
Oh,
you will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Incredible!
Oh.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
The fuck is this shit?
Accio!
Oh, it pulls it in.
Yes! That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
No.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Tony's the third.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Oh, fold her ass right now, boy. You better quit playing with me. And Tony's the third, boy. Don't lose. Doesn't lose. And Tony's the third literally doesn't lose, bro. Okay. Actually, I want to do divine classes. Divine Sandstorm. Man. Remember that shit. RP my boy Caesar, man. That was me. He was literally me, bro. What the fuck?